I'm gonna share this kind of long piece, but it's a new one after a visit to Mexico. Uh, I was, just reflecting in the passenger seat as my mom was driving and thinking of like the voyage that she took to get to the United States. And because it's like she knows just the route, like she knows the route, you know what I'm saying? Like we were driving down the highway and I was like, oh my God, this is intense. So I just like wrote this piece and it's titled How We Tell Stories. The mountains rage, a curled child rocks himself to and from. Is my sky, the horizon, my brother. He weeps, the land, or his heels kick buzz the land. I give life to vibrant bones. Fleshless, wounded earth to my right, a rear view mirror, a cluster of gray hair, spider webs. Past the passenger seat window, the boulder of a glistening pregnant mother holds her milking nipples, but knows it won't come. The father cloud, the thunderstorm swirls towards the ant of us. How many times do we have to battle a dust whirlwind to make it back? I don't care, I don't dare let the wind inside me for fear I'd fly. I promise it's not an exaggeration. How many hours till we make it? Our windshield chirps with a rain of sand. The sky is a bruise that wants to take me, but don't believe anything I tell you. It's all a hot mirage hovering over the road, or my furrowed, focused brow. The car's vents sigh an unnatural cold whisper on me, my native land, a furious, songless abuela. She lost her voice after years of belting. The evening strip, a dirty land, a dirty umbilical cord lost in the big blue. Our south star pulls us home. I should help Ahmad drive, but she's already 3 sweaty cokes in. Her blood, a boiling ponche, retelling stories, a forced joy. I should Google the name of the cloud riding alongside us, a daytime ghost, I'm sleepy. Mommy is no longer driving. She is a million doves. Jenny Rivera is an octave higher than her hurt. I don't interrupt her ascension. She is booming voice and wings, grips the wheel as though it was her mother, swerves the poor roadkill. Don't trust me when I tell you there's a reason for the road trip. Translucent people walking the desert. We held our breath crossing over or through, or Bienvenidos a Mexico. Legally, Ama takes off a rough skin, the carcass of memory, her first crossing over or through to a dream she walked in until she awoke. Our silence dawned before us. There were no more songs to sing. Album after album of northern songs, the smell of damp desert, combustion welcomes us to our ombligo. The tired dog, our car barks our arrival, abuelita. The sweetest canela greets us from behind the porch's metal gate. She is a glitched, waving gift, scared to be bit. Her mind hadn't moved since the last time we pulled up on her block. She forgets the way Ama stole me from her a life ago. To love us, I loved her too. I think I had a choice in a previous life, but don't believe me, abuelita. I can agree we're writing a new story. Inside the turquoise fossil of her home, Abuelito slurps on the bone of an animal. Under the lamplight furrowed brow greets us a rehearsed smile from memories in Anahuac. Everyone suffers from the same disease. When we meet for the first time in months, everyone glows from their medicine of time. Feed time. Dale tiempo al tiempo. I'm telling you, don't believe me. I don't believe your grandma either. That's what makes me love her. An old porch light flames the darkness of the street we hadn't been ready to walk. The high-peaked ghosts of mountains still around us whisper stories about rain as tears. A storm that passes topples mothers, turns them into rivers. I set my American passport down my counter this week. This was your grandma's Mexican counter. The state, the largest in Mexico, hiccuped me to life. You know what I mean? Outside the window, a blue like drowned baby birds, the rose-colored tail of sunset, father cloud turned. My own path behind the valley's shoulder. He stopped haunting us when we became the hunters. This is the beginning and the end. This is how we tell stories. We start with the land you were born in, trail the journey backwards, follow the people made out of stones, children tumbled out of cracks, mothers that lose it, turn into rivers, fathers that slip, fall, an eternal fall, like rain or rest and remember. Thank you. My heart hurts, I just have to say. So that's the first time I read this piece aloud, but the formatting is this block text with dashes in both directions, just kind of highlighting the brokenness of the story and how we're slipping into memory, right? I'm in the passenger seat seeing my mom drive, and then I'm like seeing her cross over, and then those boulders in the sky turned into the characters, my father, the stormy cloud just leaving and coming back at the end, right? um, just was really playing with something different, a little bit more, I don't know, I guess more eerie and telling rather than like more poetic and broken, what I usually do.